गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकावै सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्री मदन गोपालकं प्रभु। जय निताय हरि ब्रह्म स्तुति कथा। Pray from the heart of Brahma, who is on the topmost position in this planetary system, 14th planetary system. And he is revealing his heart after he got blessings from devotees. In this prayer, Brahma is glorifying the devotees of Sri Krishna. So all his words are really dedicated to the devotees. Tatte nukampam shushamikshama bhunjana evatma kritam vipakam hridbag bapabhir vidadhanyamaste jiveto yo muktipade sadaya bha. Hey Prabhu, only those people can attain you, or they will liberated from this samsara, who is really taking shelter on your lotus feet. Not in a general way. Their bhajan, their practice must be very higher. Sushamikshama bhunjana evatma kritam vipakam, will be free from all attachment, will be free from everything, happiness and distress, will be free from any burden or bondage. And then they offered everything to you. In three ways: Hrit Bhag Bapubhir, Kaya Manavakya, by speech, by mind, and physically. They offered, they took shelter on your lotus feet. Only those people, they have right to be liberated from samsara. So there was question in commentary. If it is not really very tough, just think about that. Free from all attachment. Can we? It's not possible for us. We have so much attachment because we are really family person. Although all those people who are connected with ashrama, temple, they are also not free from attachments. They have attachment with temple.
Is it good?
Good or bad, that is another thing. Okay, I'm telling you one example. One person, he was very rich, a big businessman. So when his children grown, so he decided to leave samsara. he decided to leave samsara. He'll go to the forest and he'll do his bhajan. So he just gave his all responsibilities to his children. He had 2 sons, so he gave all responsibilities to his children. He has no responsibilities, no business, nothing. Free from attachment to the forest. But what's happened? After 2 or 3 days, he started his bhajan. He just built a small kutir. Only one can just sleep. Only one person. Such kinds of very small kutir. And he started to stay there, and he will take only the fruits which he will get from the forest very easily, and drinking water from the pond or river. So now he is free from all attachments. But what's happened? One day, he just went outside from his kutir and he decided to do some japa walk like this. So how we were doing japa walk? And he was roaming in the forest. And he found one Krishna deity. Okay? One Krishna deity. Oh, Krishna deity, my Prabhu is here. Without any temple, without any shade or anything. So he took that deity to his kutir. And he started to worship that deity. Not in a heavy way. The same way. Whatever he will take, so he will offer first, then he will take. And flowers everywhere he will find in the forest, so he will offer flower. But, you know what's happened? Sometimes the visitors, not visitors actually, sometimes the peoples, they're crossing the forest. Through the forest, they will go from one city to another city. Groups, single people. So once, one group, it's a group of one businessman. So he was passing by and he found one kutir. Oh, in the forest there is kutir. Maybe one Mahatma is living there, staying there. So he just stopped and he went to the kutir. He offered his pranam to that person and he found that deity, Krishna deity, is very beautiful. He offered his pranam and he wanted to give something to that person, but he refused. No. And he said, previous I was really very big businessman, now I leave everything. So if you want to give something to, you can give it to him. He showed the deity. So that businessman, he offered some sweets, so many fruits in front of the deity. And he prayed, because he is businessman. Always he will pray for profit. And that time, what's happened? Maybe the blessings of Sri Krishna, or maybe the association of that person who is free from everything. Because of that association, that time the business was very good. Business was really very good. So much profit, so much gain. That businessman, he decided to build a temple there. Again, in his back journey, again he went there to visit that person. And he said, you know, this time my business was really very good. So I decided I'll offer some part, some of my profit to Sri Krishna. I want to make a temple for him. Okay, if you want to do something for Krishna, you can. So he built a temple. Then that Krishna deity, it was there in the temple. That businessman, he started to live from that hut to the temple. Very soon, he became a very famous saint. So then, that temple becomes more bigger than before. Houses for the devotees in the forest. So again, he got burdened. To control the temple, to take care of the deities, who will take care, and when the devotees will come for them. So again, so much burden. Again, that guna, that three guna, Satya, Raja, Tama, it's like Mitho, Mithuna, Dharmascha guna. It's known, this three guna, it's connected with us in that way. If you want to accept the line of Satya, Raja and Tama will be there, will come. If you are in Raja, then Satya and Tama also will be there. So you cannot ignore that. So attachment is attachment. What is good and bad, that is another thing. That person, that businessman, he came to the forest only for bhajan. And now, again, he got that attachment because of that temple. So in that way, always we are engaging. Our Siddha Mahatmas. That's why. Maybe they started deity seva. But everyone. What's happened with Lokanath Prabhu? He went there in Umrah. Isn't it? Because actually it was some disappointing, because he wanted to associate with Sriman Mahaprabhu, but Mahaprabhu ordered him, go Vrindavan and open, just reopen all the tirthas there. So after he did this, he was the first amongst these 8 Goswamis. He was the first who went Braj. He reopened all these tirthas, all the places, Krishna Lila Khetra. So, he just entered into forest of Umrah, just next to Kishori Kunda. And he was doing his bhajan. Suddenly he found deity of Radha Vinod in Kishori Kunda. She was not happy with that. He said to Radha Vinod, oh, why you came to me? Because I have no place to stay. I am staying under the tree. So if you came to me, then you have to stay there. So he used to keep his deity Radha Vinod before on the hole of the tree, and he will offer only water to Radha Vinod. And after that he gave this seva to his follower. So no one, all our Goswamis, all the Siddha Mahatmas, they never engaged themselves with the deities also. Because attachment is attachment. Brahma is saying about that, oh my Lord, to attain that, the liberation, mukti, only those people they have right, who is free from any attachment. It doesn't matter, it's good or bad. They must be free from that. But in Krishna bhajan, we need something else. Before Mahaprabhu, if you look at the scriptures, the books, granthas, then you will find there it said that you have to remove all that 6 bad urges. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, lust, anger, attachment, greed. So you have to remove everything from your heart. It was before Mahaprabhu. From the scripture we got that instruction. But after Mahaprabhu, what Narottam Das Thakur he said in Prema Bhakti Chandrika, no, you should not remove them. Yes, only one you have to remove from your heart, that is envy. You must delete this, you must remove this, you must erase that. Envy. Other all you have to keep. Surprising. Because all the scriptures always said to us, you have to remove all those because they are enemies. Narottam Das Thakur he said, no, they are not enemies, they are really friends. You make them enemy. From the beginning, they are not your enemy. You allow them. You made them enemy for your life. Only you have to change their direction. Nothing else. You have not to remove. Only you have to change their direction. Krishna Shiva Kamar Pone লোভ ভক্তদ্বেষী জনে, ক্রোধ ভক্তদ্বেষী জনে, লোভ সাধু সঙ্গে হরি কথা, মোহ ইষ্ট লাভ বিনে, মদ কৃষ্ণ গুণগানে নিযুক্ত করিব যথা তথা। Prem Bhakti Chandrika. Narottam Das Thakur he said. In Prem Bhakti Chandrika, he said, if lust is not there in your heart, kama, then you cannot serve Krishna. You cannot serve Krishna. What Narottam Das Thakur he reminded before also, Sheva Abhilashamage Narottama Das. From where that desire will appear in our heart? From Kam. Kamana means also desire. It's coming from that lust. We are using this word lust, it's connected with material world or material life. But when it's become connected with Krishna, it's no more Kam, it's Prem. Attendriyo Pratibhansha Tare Bole Kam. When that lust is connected with my self-satisfaction, self-happiness, self-pleasure, that time it is Kam. That time it is lust. Krishnendriyo Pratibhansha Tare Premona. But when same thing, then it becomes Prem. Connected with Krishna, everything is very pure. Now we are using our lust for this material world, for our material life. So that's why always we are driving by this Kam. Now we are using our anger for this material world to protect oneself. That's why it's burning, because anger is like fire. When you are using that fire, if you are not using that fire in a good way, then it will not only burn that person to whom you are showing your anger, at the same time you are also burning. You are also burning. Then we'll lost our control because of that anger. ক্রোধ ভক্তদ্বেষী জনে, Narottam Das Thakur, he teaches you should show your anger against of, who is against of Krishna, who is giving problem or who is doing something like torturing devotees. You must show your anger to them. Lobh sadhu sange hari katha. You must use your greed to be associated with the sadhus, Vaishnavas, Bhaktas, to get something from their heart. Just talk with them, not just normal kotha for your material life. Tasmad guru prapadyetu jigyashu sreya uttamam. Which is good for your life, which is very auspicious. Ask them such questions. Moho ishtalabha vine. You must develop your attachment with your Ishta. Mada Krishna gunagane. Feel proud as a servant of Krishna. Nijukta koribo jatha tatha. When we can use all those enemies in that way, when we can turn their mood in that way towards Krishna, so everyone will be very good friend, not the enemies anymore. But Brahma says one must be free from any attachment, because he has such intelligence. He has no knowledge, intelligence about the sweetness of Krishna, what Krishna likes, what Krishna loves. Because his experience is completely different, the devotees, they must stay away from Ishta, keep distance. They must respect, not love. They must respect their Ishta, their Guru. That means it's less intelligence about Krishna, about devotees. Because Krishna loves very intimate relation. And it started from Krishna. It was not before. It was not before. Bhagavan never bear children like a normal boy. Not before. It's happened. Yes, Prabhu Ramchandra, he accepted Kevat as his friend. But is it was really a friendship between Prabhu Ramchandra and that Kevat, that sailor? No. It was the relation between Prabhu and Bhritya. That means Lord and servant. So it started by Krishna. He started to engage himself with the devotees with very intimate relation. Then he becomes children, very beautiful son. Then his friend, a very normal cowherd boy. Then he's a very good lover. And very good lover, really, Dhira Lalit Nayak. He knows how to entertain the heart of beloved. Nishchinta Navatarunna Parihasha Visharada. He knows how to make fun with the beloved. He know how to talk with them. He know how to please them. And he know how to be controlled by them. That's why Krishna is Rashika Shekhar, Rashikendra Chudamani, the crown jewel of all Rashika. But how Brahma can realize that? Brahma, he know about Krishna only he is Bhagavan. So that's why he says, Prabhu, only those people can attain you who is free from attachment. Maybe Bhagavan asked, hey Brahma, if somebody is free from all attachment, then how they will love me? It's true. It's true. If you are free from any attachment, because your heart is really dry, then Brahma said, okay, yes, you are right, Prabhu. Pashyesha me anarjam anantya adme paratmani tai api mayini mayam vitatyakshitu matma vaibhavam chuham kyanaicham nivarchi ragno. Yes, you are right, Prabhu. If someone is free from any attachment, how they can love you? Love will not develop in their heart. Yes. Look, Prabhu. Again, I prove that how much I'm ignorant. How much less intelligence I am. Again, I prove. I have seen the attachment between you and your friends. I watch your very sweet pastimes. At the same time, you are Swayam Bhagavan. At the same time, you are very good friend. You can, only you can, because you are Swayam Bhagavan. Swayam Bhagavan, only you can that. If somebody, they have a little power, then they can get very big ego in their heart. But you are the creator of this universe. You are the controller. You are the protector. You are the keeper. Only you can. At the same time, Bhagavan and friend. At the same time, Bhagavan and lover. Same time, Bhagavan and a very small baby. So, again, you know, Prabhu, why it is happening? Your Maya is so powerful, it's covering not only my eyes. Why we cannot see Bhagavan? Because our eyes are covered by his Maya. Kunti Devi, when she was praying to Bhagavan, then Bhagavan asked, oh, my sweet auntie, how you got this knowledge today, after a long time? I can remember you took care of me with Arjuna. We ate in the same plate. We slept in the same bed. And used to do this. Always. You took care of me whenever I came here. So, why today? Kunti Devi also asked in that same way like Brahma. She said that time, Maya javanika chanyam agyadhoksha bayam no lakshashe murhadrisha natanakta dharayatha. of Krishna. How I can say, how I can explain about you? You are a very good actor. Very good actor. First of everything, you covered our eyes by your Maya. There is one curtain in front of everyone, and that is your Maya. And then you just change everyone's mind by your acting. I was thinking before that you are my son, like son. Arjun, he thought that you are his friend and at the same time brother. Yudhishthir, Bhima, they thought that you are their younger brother. And your acting was so perfect. Everyone was fixed by their thinking. No one recognized that you are not their brother, you are not their friend, you are not my child. You are only Bhagavan. You are the creator of this universe. Then how? Oh my sweet auntie, how today you got this realization that I am creator, I am the supreme? Yes. That something happened, that you wanted to see me without your Maya. Always you are looking to everyone through your curtain, and that curtain by Maya. Maybe today you decided, today you desired that to look at me without any curtain, so you just remove. You just take it away to look at me. At the same time, I took your darshan. So I got that realization that you are not my child. You are not the son of my brother. You are not friend and brother of Arjuna, Yudhishthira and Bhima. You are the creator. You, Bhagavan. Same Brahma also says here, Hey Prabhu, your qualities, because countless qualities, no one can feel, no one can realize, because in front of everyone you put the same curtain of Maya. Pashesha me anarjam anantam adhya paratmani toi opi maini. That's why always again and again I'm doing this mistake. I watch your Leela, I watch your pastimes, I have seen your sweetness, the sweet relation between you and friend and all others. Then also again, I am saying that they have only those people they have right to get the liberation, mukti, to attain you, who has no attachment. It's true, Prabhu. If one has no attachment, so how they can love you? So please forgive me. Please forgive me. You know, Prabhu, what's happened? I am only the spark. If you sun, I am only one ray. If you big fire, I am only one spark of that fire. And that fire is trying to burning that fire. What is my activity? It's like that. I am advising you. I am showing you my intelligence. I am saying you how one can attain you, Prabhu. It's just offense of me. Ata, Khamasya Achyuta, please forgive me. Hey Achyuta, you promised and you never broke your promise. What is that? You said every person will come to you, you'll be merciful to them, to everyone. Maybe they performed a big offense against you. Maybe they did so many mistakes in their life. No problem. If somebody came to you, to your saran, to your lotus feet, so easily you'll just remove all their offenses from your heart and you'll accept them. So, Achyuta, you never broke your promise. So, I am reminding you your promise. What is that? Khamasya, please forgive me. Me Rajo Bhubo, again and again it's happening by me because I am born from Rajoguna. Rajoguna, something like skin, which is connected with very opulent. That's why I'm thinking I'm most scholar. I'm thinking I know everything about you. That's why I'm thinking that I'm the most nearest person of you. So Prabhu, that's the fault of me. It was not my fault because it was not my choice. How I will born, it is not my choice. Is not it? Where I will born, it is not my choice. My choice is my activity, what I'll do. My choice is my target, where I'll go. But who will be my parents? It's not my choice. I can choose my partner, I can choose my friends, I can choose my association, but I cannot choose my parents. It's not about me. It's your choice, Prabhu. Brahma says, hey Prabhu, I born from Rajaguna. It was not my choice, it's your choice. It's happened by you. So if you say the main fault is coming from you, so please forgive me. Ajananto stat prithogi shamanina ajavalepanth tamo andha chakshusha eshonukampa moi nathvaniti. You know, before I had a big ego, false ego in my heart. I'm the son of God. It was my big ego. He created me direct because first Bhagavan created Brahma. Then he created so many things. And that's known as Swarga Srishti. What Bhagavan created by Brahma, it's Vishwarga Srishti, the second creation. So that was very big ego in the heart of Brahma, Prabhu. It was in my heart. I am your son. But you know, it's just darkness of ignorance. But you remove it from my heart. No, not you, actually. Your devotees, your association. They removed it from my heart. And now I got little bit avhasa, a realization of you. Which realization you got in your heart? Can you please? Because you said there is so much, very strong realization. You got the path, how to attain me. You got the knowledge, new intelligence you collected. So can you please tell me? And now at the same time must clear me. What do you want from me? Bhagavan, again he asked that question. In his first prayer, Brahma already he explained that truth. He revealed that I want this form of you. Now I got this attachment with this form, Gopal form. Then also Bhagavan asked, that means he refused that prayer. He denied. It is not possible, Brahma. Maybe indirectly he said, it is not possible for you, Brahma, to attain this form, to achieve this form, to serve this form. You need so many things. But you didn't do that. Maybe next lifetime. So in direct way, Bhagavan just refused. So he asked Brahma, just clear me about your realization and clear me what do you want. So Brahma, he got what exactly Krishna wanted to say to him. So Brahma will explain, Brahma will clear, Brahma will answer. Sri Krishna will listen. Tomorrow morning, our last day. Tomorrow morning will be our last day. So tomorrow morning we'll listen. We'll jump. That will be jump. What Brahma will say at the end. And his realization. Tomorrow morning, we'll go in some place. Okay? So, we'll meet again tomorrow morning. Hari Bol, Jai Nitya.
Jai Nitya.